Steve again here. Just wanting to do a review of a knife I've had for about a month now. This is the Case Ridgeback Caper. Hunter Caper, actually, I believe is what it's called. This is a very nice little knife. It is a fixed blade skinning knife. You can see there it's got a caper point. They call it the Ridgeback. It's got these thumb groove ridges, and on this particular model, so you have a little more maneuverability for skinning. It has ridges actually up on the top, if you can see them there. Actually, up on the top here, there are ridges. I have not seen this knife very much on YouTube at all, so I wanted to go ahead and kind of get a review in for it. My first impression of this knife, it was a touch smaller than I imagined, but it actually fits the hand very nice. It is extremely sharp right out of the box, as almost all cases are. It comes with a leather sheath here that is actually pretty good quality. It was already tanned. I've rubbed some mink oil on it a couple times just to kind of keep it fresh. So I've been wearing this knife a lot. The sheath is actually very comfortable with the knife in it. It doesn't weigh much, and I like it because it's one of the sheaths that kind of keep the knife kind of high up on your belt, I guess you'd say. The knife actually tucks down into it, and the belt loop is really high up towards the top of the handle. And I prefer that. It kind of keeps it from getting in your way as much. And this one is extremely comfortable to wear. You don't even really notice it being on. It is stainless steel, but the interesting thing is, because of the ridges on the top, you are able to use it with a ferrule rod. It will spark. This is just a standard cheap ferrule rod, but you can spark with this. It does produce spark. Take the ridges and you just slide it across, and it will produce the sparks. So it can be used if you get stuck in a survival situation with a ferrule rod or a flint. The ridges really are a big plus there. Let me see if I can get it arranged. Just to see some sparks here. I just have it. A few right there. Just as kind of a quick little preview, and that's, like I said, I'm not doing anything special there with it, but as you can see, it does produce some sparks. And like I said, that's just a cheap ferrule rod on the magnesium bar, so definitely not the highest quality sparks being produced, but it does produce the sparks as well. This little knife only ran me about 50 bucks, $53 online with free shipping. It does come with a nice rosewood handle, and you can actually get this model a little cheaper with a plastic, I guess it is, handle, polymer type handle, and a nylon sheath. But I went ahead and got the rosewood and leather. I think it looks a little bit better. It looks a little more traditional and has a nicer, cleaner look to me. My overall impression of this knife is it is a great knife for the value. Very sharp. It does a great job. It's going to be used a lot this winter for skinning. That's why I went with the Caper. The blade profile just promotes a much better skinning blade, skinning use. Going to be much easier to use on small game such as raccoons, muskrat, mink, things of that nature, so I can skin with it a little bit easier. But I will probably do a follow-up review later in the winter, just kind of letting you know how well it does. So, talk to you next time.